What's going on YouTube? Today I have for you guys my updated SAM build for patch 1.05 for Resident Evil Resistance. With this latest patch, our equipment point limit did increase from 15 to 20, so I'm just gonna briefly show you guys what I'm rocking right about now. For the Fist of Irons, I do take Brute Force. This is personally my favorite. For our Dash Punch, I am taking Recovery for the increased resistance to infection and all that. You know what it does. Brawler, I'm taking Blunt Force for the increased melee weapon damage. And for Adrenaline, I am taking Exhilaration. Now, with the equipment, I do want to briefly explain to you guys, I am taking Iron Nails 3, Hollow Point Rounds 3, Leather Handle 2, and 1. Now, with Leather Handle 1, it can be changed out. If you want increased crit, then you go Leather Handle 1. If you want to change that Leather Handle 1 for increased base damage, then you go Iron Nails 1. But you can also change that out for Supplements 3 and get even more damage, but only with a yellow herb active. So it all depends. If you want to take the increased crit, you're going to hit 4.1k with the yellow herb. If you take Iron Nails 1, then you're going to hit 4.3, and with the yellow herb for Supplements 3, you are going to be hitting 4.4k with this build. Now it all depends on the crit, of course. Like I said, just take your favorite or pick your favorite. But I'm just going to show you guys a match. The match is pre-recorded. Sadly, I'm sorry for it, but I might just commentate over it for you guys. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, before we really get into the gist of this match, I do want to let Janmaze know in about a couple seconds this video is going to pause. And when it pauses, I'm going to show you guys a special spot. Here, by this white box, if you get closer to the white box, you see that camera in the first stage. You can actually cheese it out without going out this door. It's a really good spot because you can automatically hack it, especially against Spencers or Nikolai's who want to cheese you out with a gun right at the beginning. I know you can also use this van here, but that is a perfect spot. You can stay in spawn and still hack the dang camera. That's really strong. The range of that needs to get toned down just a little bit, but hey, right now it is what it is. You want to cheese out people at stage 1 of downtown, go ahead and do it. But yeah, like I said, with this build, later on you're gonna see when I hit stage 3 and I have my sledgehammer, it's gonna be amazing how fast I do these cores. Sam already did cores super fast, but now with the increased limit on equipment points, he can do even more damage, and it's really powerful. For him to be the sole brawler damage in this game, the solo brawler damage in this game, we do have Tyrone and we do have Martin. They are brawlers in a sense. I mean, Martin doesn't have brawler in his title, but Martin is a brawler. If you look at his passive ability, it gives him increased crit, and he has durability on weapons. So he can be switched out from being a firearm user to a brawler, and I think Martin as a brawler is really good right now because he has increased crit in his passive. You don't have to spend too many points on crit. So if you guys want to check that out, if you want to see a melee Sam, I mean not Sam, but a melee Martin build, I'm all for it for you guys. But right now we're just going to continue with our Sam build. Of course, right now everybody's playing Nikolai. He is new. And this match is a couple days old. I meant to make this video like a day ago, but I got held up with family issues, of course. And here we are now, showing you guys this wonderful crit build. It's disgusting to say the least. Alright, right here we're looking for the last key. I didn't exactly know where it was, and my team Valve didn't scan it, which, I mean, I'm not surprised. My team is... This Valve was rank 5, I think. She was scanning, but she wasn't using it a lot. I also want to talk about that. Val main, well, not even Val mains, but newer people who play Val, when you drop your heal here in this type of situation, please don't do it because it's a waste. If you're running mixed shapes, then I can understand, But dropping a heal here, nobody was infected, nobody was really hurt that much, so why would you drop your heal? The top was off on health, but I didn't see the point of using it there. Sometimes it's better to save your skill than just randomly constantly using it. Now what if somebody made a mistake and went down right there? Then we could get cheesed out by a camera just watching us. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes it's better to just save it than just spend it every time you get it. I know I'm saying this now, and I'm probably going to get a Val who never uses her heal ever again in my matches. It always happens. In solo queue, anything can happen.
I might be able to see something.
Alright, we did get the security really quickly. Val did scan it right there, and we was able to see exactly where it was. I really do hate this right here. The fact that when you open a door, you get grabbed. I hate that so much, because if you're a lone survivor, you're literally screwed. Because you can keep getting shot, and I know survivors have their own cheese that they can do, like with melee characters you can get finishers and get invisibility frames to where you can't get damage, which is pretty cheap in its own as well. But I guess this game is about who can cheese who the best, if that makes sense. Now I did run out of ammo here and I didn't realize it, because I normally don't use guns that often. On Sam I do use the LE5, I do use the shotgun, and I do use the lightning hawk. Those are my main 3 weapons of choice. Now I will use the Matilda if I get it stage 1, but as of the build or this patch, I don't like the quick draw at all. Taking out zombies, yes, but for cameras, no. That thing is horrible right about now. If a whole team has them, then it's still good, but right now I don't like the quick draw. Of course I wasn't gonna die there. I had the yellow herb active and it didn't mitigate. I don't know how much damage it takes away or you get defense for. I think somebody said like maybe 40, 60 or 80, something like that. I don't remember. Now I do want to talk about this part right here. I did the most stupidest thing ever right here. No heals at all, but I choose to get my sledgehammer. I'm like, fuck, I got enough points for my sledgehammer, let me get it. And I realized, oh wait, I can't buy any heals now. What am I supposed to do? This chica right here is just watching me. How am I supposed to get out the door? If I instinctively get out this door, I got 2 people who are ready to grab you before my animation is over. What do? There's a bomb out there. I can kill myself here and blow them up with me, and that is what I do. I take one for the team. But my team decided to come along with me and die alongside me. I don't understand why Val came at her. I went down, Jill went down, and well, she was a rank 5 Val. Like I said earlier, she wasted her heal at the beginning, and I think she used it again earlier. I wasn't paying attention, but I think she used it again earlier, or she was trying to get it off there, and she just suddenly could not do it. Jan was making mistakes here, but she did end up surviving this, which is a good thing, because if she would have died, I think we would have lost this match. If Jan would have died right there and had no more heals or anything, game would have been over. But we do make a comeback later on in this match, because Nikolai had our number for a minute. I thought it was over. I was about to rage and just go off on my team like, you stupid, yeah, nah, you know, because I am a little toxic. But we're not going to talk about that. This video is not discuss how toxic I am at this game. But output with this build, like I want to, you know what I'm trying to say. I can't even get the word out. But the damage output with this build is amazing. Even with the 2x4 baseball bat, sledgehammer. I don't use a torch personally. I know that piece of equipment is broken in this game. Torch is just a hold left, hold the button and you don't let go because you're gonna kill whatever's in your path. And the animation for it is ridiculously fast. For the torch to do as much damage as it does, it should not have a fast animation like it does. She did go down here, and of course I was like, you know what, it's game over. What do I do? Sometimes I work well under pressure. When I'm not under pressure, then I don't really say I focus. I play around a lot when I'm not under pressure, if that makes sense. I'm the type of person who I thrive under pressure. When the game gets heated, that's when I get heated. If it's not getting heated, then, I'm just like, whatever. This Jill came out guns blazing. I don't know why she came out with her RPG, and that was just kind of odd. Jen saved us right there, because if she would never hacked the camera for the extra time, then it would have been game over. So I do give props to this Jane. I think she was a high level Jane as well. I wasn't entirely for sure, but I can go back and look at it for you guys. But I know Val was the lowest rank on our team. I was the highest, of course. Think it was Jan, then Jill. Or it could be the other way around. Not entirely for sure.
Still alive, but it will not last much longer.
Again, I want to I can't even get the word out. I know what it is, but I just can't say it. I don't know why. But please stop using it at the box like this. No infections. Everybody's barely damaged. Just save it for a clutch moment, or I wouldn't say a clutch moment. Save it to where your team gets infected, or save it to where somebody gets down. I can just see you guys now in the comments trying to, the word I'm trying to get out. And I'm like potatoing it every time. You guys are going to spam that word in the comments. And if you do, it's going to make me look like I am special, and I am special to an extent. But you guys are not supposed to point that out. Now we get to the disgusting part right here. Watch this damage. That's 2 hits and it's already at half health. What is this? If I would have hit another crit there would have been 4 crits in a row and it would have just died in 4 hits. This is disgusting. For damage Sam, crit Sam, this is just amazingly how fast you do things. And if you have a team behind you, the core is gone in an instant. And when I say instant, as soon as you and your full team walk up to a core, it's gone in the blink of an eye, and a mastermind has no choice but to leave you guys alone and prepare for the next core. Because if they try to stop you there, I mean, there's nothing to hold them back from obliterating the zombies that's right there in their face. See, with me and Jan here, she did have a minigun, and we took it out so fast. When he looked up to try to take us out, we was already moving.
It will be more fun to kill you now. You are not so pitiful.
The word is reiterate. I've been trying to say reiterate for I don't know how long now. For everybody in the comments who make fun of me for this, I will find you and I will come after you. Just know that. Make fun of me, I will find out who you are. But all seriousness, this was the match I did bring for you guys. If you like the way I do it now, just just talk and no script or whatever, let me know in the comments. But this does conclude this video, and I have more stuff coming for you guys in the near future. As always, I see you guys in another video. As always, stay safe out there and enjoy the rest of you guys' day. Peace.